Hi everyone, welcome back to the Lavelys Effect Podcast, the coolest small business podcast in the world. I'm your host, Miss Lavelys, and this is episode 3, the Esthetician. I'm sure you can guess why it's called the Esthetician, but we'll get into it. Anyways, for the next 35 minutes, you're going to be on Lav time. So on this third episode, I really want to get back into the schedule of the podcast. I know last time I spent the entirety of the episode talking about myself. Rude, right? I know. But I did feel like we jumped in really hard into the podcast itself, and I really wanted to make sure that I set the stage. I almost said set the stone. Set the stage for what the podcast is about. My goals for it in general. People I want to interview, and just kind of like my background, because like, who am I to interview people and get their why for starting their business and getting their backstory if you don't know the backstory of the person who's interviewed, right? Like, come on now, we got to set some base level whatever. Anyways, told you words are hard. Anyway, so to start things off back on schedule, we're gonna get right into Clocked In and Clueless, and it's been probably more than 2 weeks since the last episode, and I'm telling y'all right now, that's part of my procrastination, and that's part of my consistency, which is part of what we're talking about today. But first off, does anyone else feel like they're in Groundhog Day, like they're living the same day over and over again? I feel like I'm crazy. And because I've been so conscious of the fact that I feel like I'm in Groundhog Day, like I wake up, the same routine, you feed the animals, you go to work, you walk into work, people say the same thing every day, you do the same job, which, this doing the same job every day, whatever, okay? But you come home and it's the same routine every Sunday through Saturday, right? I just want to make sure I'm not the only one feeling this way. Like, I try to change up and do different things and go to different places and meet people and hang out, maybe go to the park and run, maybe, treat myself to something special after work, like a smoothie or a coffee or something. But the days, like, literally are the same every day. You wake up and do the same thing every day. I just want to know if I'm the only person feeling like that, or if everybody else is in the same, like, what do they call it? Are we quantum leaping? Is that what they say? I don't know. This is how y'all know I spend too much time on TikTok, but I think it's the timeline shift. I don't know if it was the last full moon that we had, but people on TikTok have been saying like our timelines are shifting. People are realizing things are not the same as they used to be like 2 weeks before. People realizing things are not where they should be, that kind of thing. You have to do your own research. Like I'm not going to get into that on here. Anyways, yes. Moving on, I want to take a second. This is me being clueless, but I have to tell y'all because I don't understand what's going on. So everybody shops on TikTok Shop. We buy like pants and different like things, and they have these like strapless bras that I see advertised everywhere. And so me trying to be a new content creator, I went to the TikTok Shop. I've been unsuccessful twice. Let's just talk about that. I've been getting stuff from the TikTok Shop for a while, like I'll order things and they come just fine. Lately, I've been getting got, and I'm not really sure what's going on. Anyway, so I would click the link because I wanted to get like a little tiny camera to vlog with and do videos outside of a studio environment. And I was like, this would be perfect. It's like on sale right now because it's TikTok Shop. I think I purchased it, but like, so I placed my order, and usually I have an app. If you guys use a shop app, it's amazing to track your orders. It's amazing to like keep track of your stuff. I'm pretty sure it's been a while now, and I've kind of like put it in the back of my head, but I'm pretty sure I saw the order in the shop app, and I was like, cool, it's coming. My camera will be here. It takes a long time because it's not the standard shipping, blah, blah, blah. I look at it maybe like a week later, some days later, it's gone. I said, what? I'm searching. I'm like the history of my purchases. I'm going through my bank app trying to find the purchase itself. I can't find any of it. So I can't tell if the money is gone or it just never went through and they just didn't do it. Am I crazy? Because I can't find proof that I even spent the money, which I feel like is a good thing, which means I didn't get gypped out of money, but I'm confused because I wanted the camera. Where's the camera? Right? Anyway, that was scenario number 1. The second scenario, and I became that person that like wrote a bad review. I went and emailed the people and left them a crazy email. I'm trying to figure out what happened to my stuff because listen, so you know those shirts they had advertised for Father's Day where you put like a baby picture of you and your father on there. You put like Happy Father's Day or Best Dad Ever, blah, blah, blah. I saw a link for that on TikTok. And so I'm like, this is perfect. Like we don't usually do like physical gifts. And so I wanted to get him something from both myself and my little sister. So I order it. I got the confirmation. And this time it came to my shop app. I'm tracking the item. It's coming from across the country, which whatever. This is where that business does their thing, right? I'm trying to shop small business. I'm trying to support, but y'all making me mad. Okay. It already said it was going to be here literally the week of Father's Day or the weekend before Father's Day weekend. And so it comes like the message comes through that it's going to be delivered tomorrow. But I see on the map that it says it's English is hard. Anyway, it's in Wisconsin. And I'm like, my packages, I live in the South. Okay, my packages never end up, if you're coming from California, you're coming from Arizona, wherever, they never shoot across and go up to Wisconsin to come down to the South. Like, it'll come to Kentucky or to come to Tennessee before it hits where it needs to go. I said, okay, that's weird, but maybe that's just how things are going. You know, packaging and taxes are a little weird right now, tariffs on things. Maybe this is the cheapest place to send it. Right? Cool. The night of, like it says it's going to be delivered tomorrow, the night of, I see the arrow turn around and it's headed back to California. I said, what? What is happening? I spent my money. I waited 2 weeks for this item and you sent it back to, mind you, okay, so now I'm going back and I'm checking my address. Did I put the wrong address in? No, address is correct. So now I'm mad. I'm livid. I can't get my money back. I left a 1-star review. If I could leave 0, I would. I emailed the company that they have an email that if anything's wrong with your order, email it. I emailed them with the know. I'm like, hey, bro, where is my stuff? Y'all done sent it across the country to the wrong address. Hadn't heard back from them yet. Went and left a complaint on their Shopify store. I'm not kidding. I still haven't heard back from them. So I'm just going to accept the fact that I got. Anyways, Father's Day was still a success. We got the shirt we wanted, but I'm done shopping on TikTok Shop. I'm sorry. I'm done. If y'all want me to shop on your small business website, I have no problem with that at all. Y'all just gonna have to send me a message to let me know that you're real, because I'm scarred. I have PTSD from doing that twice. I got twice. Do you know I've never gotten got in my entire life? I got twice. Cool. Okay. Anyway, moving on. That was my little moment of being clueless, and I'm done. Like, that won't happen again. I'm sure something else will happen to me next week, but I just had to tell y'all because that was so crazy to me. It may be involved with the timeline shifting and the quantum leaping. Like, I'm just gonna, yeah. Oh, also, one more complaint. TikTok does not let you, like, report accounts if there's, like, if somebody has your account name and they, like, copy exactly your name and maybe put an extra letter on it, and somebody starts messaging people as you, and like, I don't know how to explain it. So if you have an account and somebody's copying your account, like they take your videos and put it on their page and maybe have the same exact name with you but add a period or an extra letter or whatever, and they start messaging like people in the comments or messaging privately, you cannot report that account if you know that there's a scam. Like, the person whose account is being mocked has to report them. You can't report on behalf of them. Do you know how many people are getting away with scamming people because they can't report accounts? And also, when you try to get in touch, let's say the person with the original account has their messages off. How am I supposed to let sister know somebody is pretending to be her if she got her messages off? I digress. Anyway, y'all gotta do better about that. Moving on. In the Clocked and Clueless segment, I'm going to talk about procrastination a little bit, because I think the last episode that I posted was more than 2 weeks ago, because I'm trying to do them like every other Wednesday or every 2 Wednesdays, because I still have to make sure I interview the business owner. Giving them time to shine. I'm editing the videos, but like I'm not at the point where I'm hitting people every day. I'm also spending my own money out of pocket right now, and so I have to budget this stuff. If I'm going to a business and I'm shopping with them, like I gotta budget this out. I'm very excited, of course, to go talk to these people, but I don't want to just be that person that just goes in and just talks and leaves. I want to try it out. Like, I want to give a genuine review. But anyway, I say that to say my procrastination has been hitting the fan lately. Like, the last episode I did, thankfully it was just me talking, and it was just editing 35-40 minutes of me talking, but I waited until probably the hour before midnight hit, when the episode was supposed to drop, to actually post it. Not that y'all noticed, there's only like 20 people watched it. I'm still grateful for those 20 people, because you have to start from somewhere. I'm just saying, it wasn't noticed then, but it's going to be noticed once this following gets somewhere. So I got to do better about that. And part of me being better about that is being more consistent on TikTok first. Like, I'm trying to be better about posting every day on TikTok, because y'all weren't kidding when you said that if you wanted to be a prominent like creator on TikTok, you got to post 2 and 3 times a day, post on your story, interact with other people's accounts. Like, y'all weren't kidding. I don't know why I thought you were, but I'm trying to be more consistent. And even though I'm interviewing people every other week, it's not enough content to keep up with posting 2 and 3 times a day without annoying people, boring people, whatever. And I'm a Libra, and it's hard for me to make decisions. And so me making random videos here and there, even though y'all find some of them funny, my little sister, like me following my sister around Ulta and me making posts about the cats, those are cute and everything, but I need something consistent. And we all know by now I like to yap. So we're working on that. Anyways, be consistent. That's my hot girl hustle advice for myself this week. And we're about to go ahead and switch into the hot girl hustle for you, the listener, because it's about time that we get into that. This is something that I learned myself in these past 2 weeks, in these past probably the past month. Just not being afraid to ask people. The biggest part of my job is literally asking people if I can come in and interview them and come in and talk to them about what they do. And if you don't send that first message out, like people will reach out at some point. Like, if you do hair, you do nails, you do lashes, whatever, and you need some models, people may reach out and be like, oh my God, can I be your model? Can I da-da-da-da? But realistically, it's on you to reach out. It's on you. So that is how I ended up doing the interview with the Luminous Beauty Bar and Miss Deanna. I actually reached out to her. It took some confidence. Like, I had to build that up, but I did it. And, I scheduled my facial. I spoke with her beforehand. I loved it. I've never had a facial before. And I think I said that English. I think I said that already, but never had a facial before. It was amazing. I trusted her, and, it was a great experience. And I hope to have more great experiences like that. But don't be afraid to ask. If you're starting your business and you want people to come in and, like, if you have an ice cream shop and you want people to test your ice cream or come and have a family night, you have to put yourself out there. Also, something I'm learning, and we just talked about it, making that content. Even though it's not, 25K likes and 3,000 shares and people saving the videos and that kind of thing, making the content is important. And at first it was hard for me to make content on just anything, like people, like me walking into a grocery store and showing you what I bought, or walking into the beauty supply shop. Like, I made a video about that, but it didn't come to mind as quick as it should have. So I posted what I had. I should have taken more video inside the beauty supply shop, but I digress. Making that content is super important. If you're not comfortable or you're not confident in it yet, practice. Like, if you go into the gas station and you going to pick up some snacks, practice. Or, you're getting ready for the day, take a video. Even if you don't post it and you just practice doing the, like, get ready with me and editing, like, just do it, because it'll make you more comfortable behind the camera, I promise. And then you can be like me, you can hide behind a microphone until you can't. But definitely make that content and post it. Also, last piece of advice for a hot girl hustle. I thought of this one like right after, like as I was writing my notes for the podcast, I was like, this is a good one. Branch out of your normal content. And when I say that, like for me, normal content is obviously talking to business owners and, interviewing them and doing their thing. But instead of just interviewing them, go do something wild. So for me, I think the wild thing would be going to like a business convention or something, going to a market and then like doing street interviews, stopping people on the street. Like that's crazy. There's no, hey, when can I interview you? Can I schedule? Can I meet up with you? Nah, it's like catch these people while they're out here. They have a tent with all their products out. They are meeting people. Like do a 30-second interview with them. Ask them the craziest question they've been asked about their business so far. That's what it would be for me. But like for you, you kind of have to think about it. So if you're starting like I've seen, for example, I don't know if y'all have ever seen this guy. He's a realtor on TikTok and he runs through the entire house. Like he runs. He does like a house tour in a minute. The entire house is toured in a minute, maybe a minute, 30 seconds. That's branching out. Like he's doing something crazy. His cardio is better than mine. Let me just say that. Because I'd have been like, oh, yeah, okay, we're going to stop in the living room. Cut. That'd have been it. Y'all would have gotten to the front door, the mud room, hallway, living room. That's it. But that's what I'm talking about. Like stuff like that. So yeah, take that advice. Move slow. You don't have to necessarily jump into it. But definitely try it. Because I had those experiences this week. I haven't hit a festival or like a pop-up shop yet. But I want to. As soon as I get my head back on the swivel, I'm probably going to go into the city, go find some events. It's the summertime. Go find some people to talk to. There's so many businesses out there that are like posting on TikTok and posting on Instagram and they need that like time to shine. And I'm so excited to do that. Like that's an open market. Take advantage of that. But yeah, thank you for joining us for the Hot Girl Hustle. Now for the time that you all have been waiting for. I think I said in the beginning, I did my interview with the esthetician, who I will introduce in a moment. I did that interview in the field. So I'm still getting used to doing interviews with people and meeting them where they're at. I think that's, for me, one thing that I'm very big on is like, I want you to be the most comfortable that you can be when I am in your space interviewing you about your business. So rather than having her meet me at a studio or coming into a house or bringing her stuff to me, I'm going to come to you because I want to tell people about your service. I want to try your service. So I booked myself an appointment for noon, went and got a facial down at the beautiful Luminous Beauty Bar. And I got a rejuvenation facial by Miss Deanna. And she walked me through every step, like everything she was putting on my face. She told me what it was and what it was good for. And even before you step foot into the space, there is expectations about how to take care of your skin after you get the facial. So for me, it was making sure I put sunscreen on every day, which I already do. And if you don't put sunscreen on every day, you need to start. I don't care how dark your skin is. And if you think the melanin is protecting you, put your sunscreen on. Put it on. Okay. Put your sunscreen on. Promise not to pick your skin after your facial. Do you have any open blemishes right now? Just things to make sure that you get the best results possible. And we were talking about a lot of her clients who have come in with like cystic acne and just they've tried all these different things. I think it's like Accutane or something, and it's just not working for them. But they start to come into her and get regular facials targeted specifically at what they're struggling with. And they've seen better results than taking that medication. So I was sold. I was like, this is amazing. And yeah, she literally just also started a mentor program for aspiring estheticians. Y'all would have to go to her Instagram page, which I am going to tag below. But go to her Instagram page and read more about what that looks like for her. And if you're in esthetician school right now, kind of what she's looking for. But it was amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and stop yapping and let you guys listen to our little interview, and then I'll be back to close us out. So sit back, relax. Those clothes better be folded by now. And listen to our upcoming interview with Miss Deanna at the Luminous Beauty Bar. Okay. Hi, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Can you tell everyone your name and what it is we're doing today? Or what we...
So I'm Deanna Solis with the Luminous Beauty Bar, and we're going to do a facial.
Okay.
We're going to target your pigment, exfoliate, hydrate, give you a beautiful glow.
Yay! Very exciting.
Yes.
And so before we get started, I wanted to ask, because I know you and my mom knows you, but what made you get into aesthetics specifically?
So I wanted a positive thing in life, so I'm an oncology nurse. Not saying oncology isn't positive, but it can be very draining and very depressing at times. So I wanted something positive where I can help, especially women, feel more confident in their skin and themselves.
Yeah.
So that's what got me in it. Plus, my daughter had acne.
Okay.
So I actually cleared her skin, learned all about the products, ingredients, became obsessed, and here I am.
That's amazing. That is awesome.
Yeah.
So from your website, we can see the different things you offer, like your chemical peels and your facials and all of that kind of stuff. Out of everything you offer, what is your favorite service to do?
It's a hard one. It depends on the skin condition. My favorite, the most transforming thing is microneedling.
Really? Okay. I've seen that a lot on Instagram. I don't know if I'm ready to try that yet.
It's very... depends on your skin goals, but it rebuilds the skin.
Okay.
So it's really good.
Have you done it on yourself before? On a scale of 10, 10 being the worst, what is the pain like for microneedling?
So I don't use numbing cream for myself because I'm lazy.
Okay.
But I numb all of my clients.
Oh, okay.
No one ever says they're in pain.
Oh.
It feels more like a vibration than anything.
Oh, I didn't know y'all use numbing cream. That's good to know.
And I have the good numbing cream.
Okay.
So you're numb.
Good.
So it doesn't hurt. It's just when I do it without numbing cream, it's like sandpaper almost.
Oh, okay. Like brushing the sandpaper across your face almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not painful. It's not comfortable without the numbing cream, but I do it and it's fine.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love that. And so I know that this is... How long have you been doing the aesthetics?
I've been here 3 years in March. So what is it now? 3 years, 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know, well, it's kind of still up and coming for you. What has been the best moment you've had so far?
Okay.
And then the worst moment you've had so far?
The best moment is clearing acne.
Okay. Yeah.
You mean in the business or with clients?
Either one, like both.
Okay, so acne is very complex and it destroys people's self-esteem. And I had a kid who went to multiple providers and no one can help him. So when he came to me, he was over it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so what I did was, it was a very vigorous process, but we did it and his skin is clear.
Wow. How many appointments did it take?
It took a good 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't really know the time frame for most people clearing their acne, like people who are on Accutane and stuff like that, but 6 months.
6 months on Accutane, yeah.
Wow.
It just depends. You have to figure out triggers. It's very complex, so everyone's different. I do the more holistic approach.
I love that. Oh.
So I'm a nurse, I believe in medicine. I do not believe in medicine for acne and for some skin conditions unless you have an infection. Obviously, you need certain medications, but
medical intervention.
I don't like Accutane.
Okay.
But if someone's on it, it's okay. I can still help you.
Yeah, that's how I feel
I'm not
about
judgy.
That. Yeah. Do you?
Yeah, but not everyone's a candidate. So that's my my biggest right now, I like to help people.
Yeah.
So
that's amazing.
And then business-wise, I started with no clients, so making nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm up to 6 figures. Yeah.
Y'all didn't see my face, but that's insane. Yeah. Are you
all
kidding?
By myself? Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
And I don't like to talk about money because that's just not what we do. But
wow,
it's
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm trying to get to that point. That is
you
incredible.
You will.
Slowly but surely.
And then the hardest thing, client-wise, I just had a incident. I've never had an incident before until this week.
Yeah.
And it was a boundaries incident. Someone came 40 minutes late. And she communicated that with me, and I communicated with her. I would have to, not, like 40 minutes is a lot of time. I can't
we gotta
make
get
that
to the next
up.
person.
Right.
Yeah.
So I still saw her, still did the service, still did what I could. She was happy. And then I think she was trying to get a discount and money back for her being late. So it was a very eye-opening thing. I will never take somebody 40 minutes late again.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I felt very disrespected, but you can't please everyone.
Yeah, that's the hard part about being a business owner. It's just not being everyone's piece of pie, but it's a learning experience for sure.
Yeah, and I'm not everyone's piece of pie, and that's okay, because not everyone's for me.
Yeah. Okay. And if you could go back, because I know we talked about you being a nurse before, and you're like transitioning into it. If you could go back and like knowing what you know now about what you're doing, if you could change anything, do you think that you would, and what would you change?
What would I change? I would have done this full-time sooner.
Okay.
Because I was scared. It was risky. And it took me, I think the first 6 months, I was working full-time, coming here at night, and I was burnt out.
Yeah.
But I think I would have grew quicker if I invested in this more in the beginning.
Yeah.
But, you gotta learn.
You live and you learn,
Exactly.
literally. I like that. So, how many, like once you get to your dream place with the Luminous Beauty Bar, how many employees would you like to have? How many, like, what is your dream setup? How many chairs would you want to have going at the same time?
So I don't want anything too big because I think it gets too... I want it to be intimate, and I want to have time for my clients.
Okay.
So and I want other people who work for me to be the same.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So I already told you my daughter wants to be an esthetician, so she will work for me. And I have a friend who's a nurse who used to be an esthetician before she was a nurse.
Okay.
So
this is like bouncing back for her.
Yeah. But that's really it. I don't want more than
like a small
3 people.
Local.
Yeah.
And that's okay. That's okay. Because
Yeah.
like those are the best kind of businesses, in my opinion.
Yeah, I just want it to be like a safe place.
Yeah.
And not a factory.
Experience. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm not down with that.
That's awesome. For anyone who is getting into aesthetics or interested in going to school for it, what advice would you give them, like your daughter's age, and deciding whether they want to just go to traditional college versus esthetician school? What advice would you give them?
Make sure you like it, because you don't want to waste time.
Yeah.
Like, don't just go into it just because you think it's going to be good money, because you have to like what you do.
Absolutely.
So money is not everything. Obviously, we have to make money, but like what you do.
Okay.
You have to be passionate about it.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
And it's I kind of asked you what your goal was dream-wise, but 5 years from now, you have your dream set up. What do you see yourself, or where do you see this company or business in 5 years?
5 years, I definitely want to expand, have more space. You asked me how many chairs at the same time. 3, 4 tops. but I'm also going to start a mentorship for estheticians, nurses getting into aesthetics or who aren't growing, and kind of help them do that.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people, I feel like my age, who are going into nursing, and I talk with my mom about this a lot, they go into nursing thinking they have to be bedside, or they have to be, like, in the hospital. There's so many things and so many opportunities within nursing that you can do. Yeah. And so I think that, like, that mentorship is a great idea.
Nursing is huge. I do think from being a nurse that working bedside for like a year or two is beneficial. Yeah. Only because I say that because even here, like, I help so much with like the disease process in the skin. That nursing has shaped me. So yeah.
So it's still good for them to have like a nursing foundation. It helps.
And they don't have to do it bedside. Yeah. But even outpatient. Yeah. Like, you have to know how to assess. People. If you don't, that's you're not going to survive. Yeah. And I hate to say it like that, but it's true. You want to be a good nurse. Yeah. So, yeah.
I love that. Yeah. I did appreciate the fact, obviously, like, we know you. Yeah. I did appreciate the fact that you came from a nursing background, because not to say that normal estheticians, whatever, but you have that personal experience that just going to school and working on your classmates you're not getting. So I did appreciate that.
Well, thank you.
Is there anything that the people listening should know about the Luminous Beauty Bar that we haven't talked about yet?
I do very complex skin, so even oncology. Okay. I do skincare for them, yeah. Autoimmune diseases. A lot of people won't touch, I don't want to say touch people like that. That sounds not nice, but they don't do facials on them. Yeah. Because they don't know how, and I do.
There you go, guys. Yeah. You feel like you have complex skin, definitely come check her out. She'll take care of you. Yeah. And you'll have a great conversation while you're in the chair, too. We had a great conversation.
I try. And if you don't want to talk, it's okay, too. You can just chill. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm pretty down to earth. Yeah. I try to be.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I appreciate your time today. Thank you. And hopefully this episode inspires some people to either get into aesthetics, get into aesthetics, or come check out the Luminous Beauty Bar here in Canton. And yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. I enjoyed it.
Yes, ma'am. There you go, guys. I really love that interview. Like, I feel like we got so much information. I learned a lot about aesthetics. I got some great contacts, not only from her, but just like the people in that same plaza. So that was a very great experience. Again, if you feel like you have complex skin, or you have been trying Accutane or a different acne service, or you have gone to different avenues to try and get acne or other complex skin issues. Like for me, you heard her mention pigmentation. When I was young, I struggled with having like lighter, my skin above my eyebrows and like around my lips and stuff were lighter. So I've always been one, that's why I wear so much sunscreen now, because I want everything to be even. Like I don't want to get burnt or have anything, you know what I'm saying? So even if you think there's a skin condition that cannot be assisted or helped or cured, she is out there working on all kinds of skin. So definitely check her out. Like I said, she is in Canton, Georgia. She is amazing. Follow her on Instagram, the Luminous Beauty Bar. She's also on TikTok at the same tag. I will also put that stuff in the not the comment section, my detail and description section. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me on this episode 3, the Esthetician of the Lavelys Effect. I hope you enjoyed your time today. I had a great time yapping with y'all, even though nobody was talking back. But I look forward to posting this episode, and I hope you guys join me for episode 4, because I'm hoping to either do my hair next time, like get my hair done, or get into something like active and fun, maybe a festival, maybe a vendor's market. So don't forget to follow us on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Comment below if you were having any feelings about the Groundhog Day, or like the Groundhog situation, the quantum leaping, timeline leaping. I really want to hear your thoughts. But until next time, this has been the Lavelys Effect. I'm your host, Miss Lavelys. Thank you for spending, like I said, 35 minutes with me. And I'll see you guys next time.